Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Cats taking on the Ducks.
Welcome back, everyone.
First
Here
pitch
we are,
coming your way next.
ready for the start of the second half of the season as we take on the Cairo Cats today. Only
Just a little bit away
undefeated team
from first pitch. Our starting pitcher
left in the
this
GBL.
one, Taiwan Walker. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, JT Realmuto. The wind of the pitch. That's in for a strike
Walker on the mound for us today.
And we're underway.
We look to bounce back and put a stop to our two-game losing streak. We currently find ourselves 3 games out of a playoff spot.
And a foul ball. The line to kick the pitch. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Here's Trout. That's in there. Strike one. For those of you tuning in who might be new to the GBL, it stands for the Global Baseball League. It's an 8-team league that plays what many consider a mini season.
It's baseball, but it's different, that's for sure.
Ripped on the ground to second.
Right.
Over to
Walker
Goldie.
gets the ground
2
out.
quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
The catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. What do you mean by it's different?
Well, the 28-game season, it changes everything. You don't have a lot of time for losing streaks or slumps in this league, especially with only 4 teams reaching the postseason.
Kicks and fires. Struck him out looking. We head to the bottom of the first. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. Back here at the ballpark. And starting this one, Bob Feller. And Siggy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
We go to the bottom of the first, and here's the catcher, number 8. The pitch. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right. And this guy's an exception. Got it by him for the K.
Man, but he's better at keeping helping of all speed.
He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now it's the second baseman, number 33. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Drake batting .348. First on the team.
Pitch misses outside. And it's a ball and a strike. Bob Feller was only 17 years old when he made his major league debut, and it did not take long for him to make a name for himself. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Talking about Feller's debut, he burst onto the scene at his first start. He struck out 15 batters, and he was still in high school. In his fourth start, he racked up 17 Ks. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he probably won't get 17 in this one.
Strike three.
He's already got 2.
You can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning. Got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. First pitch just misses.
And Feller didn't slow down anytime soon. Led the league in strikeouts for the next 4 seasons and won 93 games.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. And downstairs.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
And that's outside.
Good job by Lindor working the count
kind of
here.
bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Righty to the plate. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. And a pitch. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. Second inning set to go. Now batting Jarren Duran.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
There's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Left field, number 95. Moving under this one. Makes the catch for the out. So up next, Alan Trejo. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And first offering is fouled off. No score here in the second. Next offering is downstairs. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra to the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though. Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt pop it. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Fights it off. You'll see another. And a ball and 2 strikes. That's to third. Arenado sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
So now here's the DH. Jorge Posada. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one.
And they have Kirk, Romuto, and Posada in the lineup. 3 catchers.
Ground ball, Goldie. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Didn't take notice to which one of them is playing first. Out of Romuto and Kirk. Probably Remuto.
Bottom of the inning, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Bring Harper in.
Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Bryce Harper. He represents the go-ahead run. Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022. That opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series of the Padres' Robert Suarez. That's off the mark. 2-0. That's through there for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 2-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And
Swing,
got
and
under the
popped it
12-6
up.
curve there.
Chipper settles underneath it. Makes the grab, one away.
Larry makes the catch.
The first baseman, Paul.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
Next offering way upstairs. Just off the outside part of the plate.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Next one is off the plate.
Good take.
The count is 3-1. Nolan Arenado to bat next. The pitch. And he takes a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And popped up to the catcher.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the
My
plate.
guess was right. Kirk's behind the plate. Don't rush me when Muto's up first.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
If you don't get ahead in the count,
We brought
you can forget
Arenado
about
back
having
into
any
the
success
lineup with
against him.
Bregman's struggles.
And first offering
Just
is
about to
fouled
say, it's
off.
been tough to get either third baseman to really be hitting as Arenado makes decent contact with that one.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Man, we have fella up to 26 pitches and still can't touch them.
And the dirt.
Strike 3.
And he throws
Arenado,
away.
they throw it away.
And he'll make it to second base.
Arenado is so slow.
The designated hitter,
Yes, I'm going to pinch run for Arenado here. Bregman or Gloss? Bregman or Gloss?
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. On to pinch run, Troy Gloss.
number 25.
And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Feller going to have to work out the stretch for the first time all game.
First offering misses badly for ball one.
And nearing 30 pitches now. Varsho should get something good to hit. Like that
Base hit
one.
center field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily.
Good
And it's
job by
1-0.
Varsho there.
Such
Good
great
piece of hitting.
concentration. everybody on their
drive
feet,
it out of the
knowing
infield.
that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Perfect.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Bob Feller out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
To the bullpen the Cats go.
Eric Gagne gets the call from the pen. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Here's the left.
Warm up Lee Smith.
Fielder, number 95. Pitch misses, and that is ball
Open
one.
change. A lot of different pitches.
Kicks and deals. And a pitch
Ooh,
out,
they
but
thought I
no
was
steal,
running.
and it's ball two.
I'll take the 2-0 count.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nice job behind the plate there.
Going to be another changeup, but it ended up being the curveball.
That one drifts inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
3-1 is on
another
the way.
fastball
And
here.
that curveball drops in there for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Luis Robert now having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected.
Those stats make so much sense. 100%.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Action in the pen down there. Shohei Ohtani appears to be getting loose. Dibble, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Come on, Robert.
Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Luis
That
Robert
ends the
goes
inning.
down swinging
So
with 2
one run in
runners
the
on.
inning on this base hit. It's an early 1-0 lead. So remaining in the game defensively, Bryce Harper.
Bryce
He'll be the new
Harper comes in
fielder
right
after
field
entering as a
after pinch
hit.
hitting.
Also into the ball game, Troy Gloss. He's the new
Stays
third
at
baseman.
third.
They hand the ball over to a new
Lee
arm,
Smith.
Lee Smith. He has a great slider with tons of
Coming in
movement.
with another save opportunity. Yes, it is indeed closing time.
Here is Yohan Moncada.
Well, as a hitter, you don't want to be part of a team that was no hit. I mean, that's embarrassing, man. So this guy right here, he's looking to do anything he can in this leadoff at bat to make it tough.
And that's too high.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
Lee Smith already tired.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Nasty fork ball for strike 3. So digging in, Babe Ruth. Right side, hard hit.
Good.
Goldie takes it himself.
Good play by Goldie there.
Out remaining.
Batting down. The third baseman.
So it's their last chance in this one. Chipper Jones will hit next. This guy's kind of a unicorn
8
in
home
today's game of
runs
baseball. It
on
seems
the
like we're seeing
season for
fewer and
Chipper.
fewer switch hitters, and he is elite regardless of the side of the plate he's hitting from. And first offering is
Watch out,
fouled off.
bullpen
Yeah, he's
catchers.
so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty. And, you know, it takes a ton of time in the cage to
That one
maintain
past
both
him.
of those swings.
Got the Cats down to their final
0-2.
strike.
Got him!
Got him.
And that's the ball game.
So much rides on each and
Fifth
every
save of the
batter
season
in these
for Lee
three-inning
Smith.
games. It's like the playoffs. Sometimes all it takes is one big swing and some great pitching to come away with a quick 1-0 win.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding
One
crew
hit was
here
all
at
we
MLB
needed.
The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Big win for the Ducks to get back in the win column. See the final strikeout there at Chipper. The Varsho show. Good freeze on the loading screen. Look how pumped Eric Gagne is. Big win there for the Ducks. Taking one off of Bob Feller. Combined no-hitter. Taiwan Walker, player of the game. 2 strikeouts, no hits, no walks, no earned runs. I don't know. Varsho had the game-winning RBI, though. That'll do it for this episode. Once again, South Jersey gets back in the win column. And we'll look to maybe get a win streak going.